Hi everyone, delonewolf here, and welcome back to some Path of Exile, and we are about to enter Daresso's dream. And I grabbed just a couple of giants for my specters here, and let's get in there and get started on the next part of Act 4 here. And this is what we are welcome to. Pretty tight tunnel, and basically the theme here is that he's like a gladiator that has become a legendary person when it comes to fighting, and so we have to retrace his steps, I guess. And here we are just fighting all of that stuff. I did activate the health bars on my minions just so that I could take a better look at that. And here we go. Oh, we actually have Steel Claw right away. Let's oh my god, keep healing, because that is that was too close for comfort. What the hell was that? Did he just die here somewhere? Guess so. But that was very, very close. Almost died on that. So let's get our minions out. Try to regain some health. And here we now have some AoE damage as well. Yeah, not very healthy to spend time here. Let's get some skeletons out and grab the scroll of wisdom here, and then just put them back out here. Add some freezing damage in the mix, but yeah, you can see though that my minions are pretty strong. Come on, my giants, get in there, start bashing stuff as well. Let's try to keep the skeletal count at 12. And are they just not dying because of his power or something? No, it's actually because we could have grabbed this and went in there, but okay. As you can see, my army can actually handle a big pack like this as well, so that's pretty cool. Moving on, you can clearly see from that gate that this is gonna collapse, so we'll take our precautions and get an army of skeletons out, get a healing totem out as well. And here we go. Keep all of that up. What I've found that works the best is just to keep getting the skeletons out and stay close to the center. My minions will actually take care of whatever comes here. So, oh, we're down to 4, so let's get going. Put a new totem up. Get back up to 12. Maybe add a little bit of firepower over there. On the archers, slow them down a little bit, down to 8. More skeletons, more healing. And another wave, down to 8. Get back up, there's actually a yellow here now. Get the healing done here. And that's that. So we get some flasks here as well. I do try to take those. And an amulet that doesn't take too much space. And then I guess there's 2 ways we could have continued, this way or up. So let's start by going on the right side here. Here we get some more enemies. Now my giants, they're really not doing that much. The only advantage is it'll be tough to actually destroy them. But these are, I guess, like the fighting pits or something like that. If you watch Game of Thrones, you're just up against deadly opponents and you gotta prove yourself. Let's see if there's anything on this side. No, there isn't. So let's keep going. My poor zombies, they are filled with arrows, and I may just get some of those chickens, I think, as my specter, so that I've got some range in here. And then something that I learned from the viewers is we can actually identify this contains release poison clouds, ignites you when activated. So it is pretty dangerous, and I have to get the hell out of there as soon as I can afterwards. So let's get some skeletons going. Let's get a healing totem going as well. Activate that and then get the hell out. It does ignite me. But at least I'm not frozen in place when it comes to the poison cloud, so that's good. We can just keep going, get healing out. Superior battle sword, nothing too special. Let's get in here. And what's left? Just a couple, come on. And there we go, that is done. So it is pretty important, especially on the yellow boxes, because they can have some nasty traps there. So lesson learned. Now let's hope that my ranged chickens here will actually do some damage. Looks like they actually do, so that's not bad. And here again we have another one of those traps. So let's get the army out, get some healing going, and try to hide behind my my minions for most of the time here. Yeah, just hug the pillar. Make sure that we don't get targeted too often. Try to keep the skeletons and the totem up. That's pretty much all this is about with this build. And this is what I mean by the expansion. Act 4 is pretty intense. You do have like a constant flow of opponents. There's no time to take it easy or to rest a little bit or anything like that. You just have to keep going. Let's see, down to 8 again. And we can pretty much summon them around the clock. Like that. A couple more here. Put up some ice. This is looking quite okay. Yeah, this was cleared pretty easily. But when you do it the first time, it can actually be pretty challenging. Alright. Some more of that out. Get some healing out as well. And they'll get crushed. More of those little dogs there. Even more of them. Okay, that's actually a decent amount. Let's see if we can freeze those guys up and then get a wall of skeletons to handle them. And that is done, pretty good. So we can just keep going here. What's next? That again looks like a trap, and it actually looks like a pretty big trap. So let's get a couple out. Let's get a healing totem ready.
Steal your bellies, for the slaughter is at hand.
Uh-oh, that's loose and a lot of damage coming my way, so we have to be a little bit careful. Try to maybe freeze him up a little bit as well in the process. Looks like he's down, so that's good. Let's get the skeletons up here. My specters and zombies are doing okay. So just, yeah, keep protecting me here, guys. But very intense, as you can see, especially if they add some blue packs in the mix. This can be pretty intense, so let's see if I can grab some of that loot. Get the healing going. Ah, damn it, something in the way here, so just freeze them up a little bit, slow them down. And again, get the skeleton army out, get the healing going.
An adequate performance challenger, if a little messy. Yet Barcool and his stinking flock were simply an audition. Let us see how you fare in the grand arena of Theopolis.
So that's where we have to go next, over here, I guess. Let's just keep going. What's next here? The grand arena. You can already see some stone. So maybe I'll just touch on this first as well. I think I should find a waypoint here pretty soon. Let's go. And all of these statues will actually come alive. But of course my army can handle them pretty well. And I will grab these big statues. They're actually pretty fast and have a good range. And here is the waypoint I was talking about. So the gutters is what he called it. Is something that you have to go through. But then you can't teleport there from the main city anymore. And after that you come to the next level arena. After he was basically the king of the gutters. he had to go to the arena at Theopolis, where he had to prove himself once again. Let's see if I can grab the big guy. Unfortunately, I've yet to have the reflex to use the targeting of corpses. Aha, but there's a couple more big guys here, so that's good. In fact, the one with the swords could be nice as well. Nice combo. Let's go. And here comes that first arena. And here we go. As you can see again, very intense. A lot of creatures to kill in a short amount of time. Not that it's a problem anymore with my army, but you can see these big statues, they're actually pretty good because of their greater range. And here we've got a yellow. So there you go. These actually work a lot better than those golems, in my opinion. So I just have my army do the work for me, of course. Just keep getting the skeletons out, get the healing totem going as well. A Val Orb, that's not bad. And everything just dies pretty quickly. And here is the way through, so let's go and take a look at the passageway. Again, a couple of statues to destroy, but that's not a big deal. That's never really been a problem. But maybe the next arena will be a little bit more intense. They do get pretty intense after a while. Right, this is working out quite nicely. Maybe I should just try and rush it. Let's see if I can actually... how far I can get here in like 20 minutes or so. So that dies, we can get to the next arena. And those guys are a bit more intense because they charge and they do quite a bit of damage if they charge at the wrong time. But yeah, they will die pretty quickly here to my army. Luckily they're focused on them. So this is all looking pretty good. And that is probably the most annoying aspect of this arena. It's those fiery doggies that will come out of those pits. And here a hollow sentinel. I will take care of that pretty effectively. But unfortunately you can't use those as a spectre because they disappear completely. And that is a little bit unfortunate. More dogs coming out, so let's get some healing up here. Get the skeletons out, add a little bit of freezing in the mix, and that's all looking pretty good. Let's trigger these dogs here and hope the way through is here. Just keep going like that. As you can see though, my minions are pretty strong. Even with all that fire, it's not a big deal, and I can go to the next passageway. So again, a couple of big guys, they're really not a problem. And here we do have two directions, so let's maybe quickly check it out on this side. Another arena is here. Let's heal this up a little bit. And yeah, let's check this one out. Again, a lot of those charging units here. Starting off with some totems there as well. So let's try to freeze them up a little bit. And just get the skeletons out, get the healing out. Kill the grinning totem, get some mana. Okay, go my army. Watch my back a little bit as well. Like that. But yeah, you can see from the bodies here, very intense. Pretty good for XP as well. This really is working pretty well to level up. So grab that mana flask, damn it. And yeah, let's try to find the next way out here, if there is one. So that is something that I did notice here. Sometimes you are on an arena without an exit, and then that would mean that I took the wrong turn in the previous and it's actually looking like that's the case here. Let's quickly try and see if there's anything else to be discovered here, but there is not. So yeah, this is one of those arenas. So let's see if I can get back to the passageway. But for XP this is pretty good, you know, this is very intense, lots of creatures to kill in a short amount of time. You don't need to move a lot, and they'll just keep doing that. Keep sending those waves towards you, so that's pretty good. And oh my god, what the hell was that? Again, some leeching happening on me, and as you can see, I am pretty weak personally, so I have to be a little bit careful. Next arena, oh, that's really bad actually. That we're up against these guys, so they're pretty much the first boss, and I am out of charges. So let's hope that my guys can actually save me a little bit. Don't want to walk into the fire, but also don't want to walk right up to him when he starts to do his whirlwinds. So this is one arena with two bosses. I never really got to get very close to them because, well, they tend to die by my army and I just avoid their damage. And there is the other one who is sending out burning skulls, and ooh, that's a third, or did he teleport or something? Alright, more skeletons. Then we get 12. Alright, all of them are coming out. Again with the leeching. That is really annoying. Don't tell me that I'm gonna die. Phew. Escaped just in time again. So still decently challenging. If you stay in the wrong position, that is. So I could take my time a bit more here. Kill whatever is on screen and then just slowly work my way through the arenas, but I'm trying to get it done a little bit more quickly. It's pretty obvious that it's that boss that's doing all of that, so let's just keep getting the skeletons out. And alright, that one is dead, so then we've got the archer next. Fires pretty quickly, but I don't think with some freezing that one will escape anymore. So there you go. They are killed. Anything? Well, that rapier could be good, maybe. So here we'll trigger the dogs. And it's actually quite a bit of them. But as you can see, my guys are doing really well, surviving even that AoE. And that is that. Let's go to the passageway here again. So 17 minutes, and I'm not sure if it will already be the last arena where the end boss is, but it is possible, so let's check it out. Go away, you. Check out the trunk here pretty quickly. Can I also? Yeah, I can destroy these like that. Chaos Orb, I'll take you. Portal Scroll, I'll take you as well. And yeah, the Ring of Blades, that is that one. Luckily, all of my flasks are full again, because I'll need them. And here we go, the boss. Luckily, he holds out a little bit, does a bit of a speech, so I can get my skeletons out.
Is this a joke to you? For honor!
Alright, just a bit of preemptive healing, and just avoid those dancing swords there. Still 8, and look at that. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, I came into 2-3 sets of dancing swords. But here is what my build can do, though. I can just leave my guys to it. And look at that. Daresso, the King of Swords, will slowly die. You think I'll need to resurrect? Come on, guys. Just melee him down then. So you can take a look at what he does. Unfortunately, he can't get on top of my minions, and so they actually kill him. But this is how I have to do a lot of the bosses. Just let my minions do the work, then I can resurrect at the checkpoint. And here he is. It's not a very conventional way of doing things. I need to build on my defenses. I'm not sure what I could do. Maybe take an ability that'll increase that. But yeah, there you go. That's the entire Eternal Nightmares, Daresso's Dream, done in 20 minutes. All thanks to my minions. So good job there, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.